Alright, well, I've pretty much gone through half of the game. And now we're basically going to be, like, making our way through, like, the end part of the game, so to speak. But we'll see if I can find some nice little stuff on the way to the Baron. Alright, so we're here in, like, the Sand Labyrinth on level 14. But I just want to attack that troll there, probably a goblin. Let's go after this troll. And that looked very odd when I was hitting that guy with the wand, but whatever. So there's a goblin here, he obviously died horribly. That's usually what happens when, like, stuff attacks trolls. It usually doesn't go very well for stuff attacking a troll. There's some stuff that can stand up the trolls, but they're usually called minotaurs. Okay, so there's way down. I was gonna quickly go through stuff here. So I entered the dungeon. I didn't hear anything enter a dungeon, so I don't think there's anything special that I have to basically look for on this level. There's a spellbook or something. We'll read it, we'll have a look at it. I already got extra healing here, so not gonna worry about this spellbook. And yeah, that's like something to know about this game. You basically have like curse books and like, blessed books. But I don't think the blessed books really serve any purpose other than like to like make this stuff like more like, money worthy. This is a cool game, but I wish they basically, like, had a few more things to make more sense with it. Oh, someone came over here, apparently. Let's see here. Let's load that guy. I actually meant to fight him a little bit, more effectively, but whatever, that sort of worked. Another short bow. And apparently he picked up a cloak that I basically dropped somewhere. They keep dropping the scraps I don't need. It's annoying. Alright, well, I've got this lightning, I got slow here. So, slow basically works as you probably expect it to. You basically slow down stuff and then it, like, it's slow getting to you. Making it easier to kill with, like, other stuff. Basically how it works. Okay, there's a shop here. I want to look and see what's happening in here, I guess, so... Arms and armor. So, good place to sell stuff, or buy new stuff. Now, something I know about this guy, if you have, like, endgame gear you need, you can basically try and buy from this guy. So we'll basically buy these cloaks here, perhaps. We'll see if, like, maybe this cloak's gonna have magic resistance on it, and it does. So we're gonna put... I didn't mean to do that. We're gonna pick this up. Identify this one. Same thing. Endgame armor just serves a little thing right here. Levitation is also another good thing to basically put on. That lets me levitate around, so I basically hover around the, the level. Sell those things. Basically, I can check for like lots of stuff. Like maybe find like shields, for example, that might be like blessed in some way. Identify this. Identify that. Alright, I'm feeling starving, so let's just get that out of the way. So yeah, I've got some, like, worn steel boots that basically give me levitation here. Apparently I leveled up there, that's cool. So basically, like, you can go for this guy to try and see if he's got anything that's, gonna really help you out Like a steel axe, for example, might help me out a lot. That's actually better than my excellent bronze axe, sort of, in a way. If I enchant, I guess. It's not actually that better at this point, because this thing's been enchanted, I guess. Excellent gauntlets. Those aren't going to compete with that. So basically, that's all the stuff he'll have in here. But he has some nice stuff, as you can see. Okay, let's go do some more, you know, scavenging for stuff. There's some crisp boots of speed. But yeah, levitation is like the best type of boots you can find, by the way, if you get them. Put those on, never take them off. Be really happy you got them. I should be using my magic a little bit. So we'll start doing this. And I got Identify apparently in here. There's an awesome book to find. Identify basically lets you do what you probably expect it to. There's Restore Magic. That's actually pretty good to have for this character, I guess, because I basically use it for stuff. Okay, I got 2 visibility potions. That's okay. Notice that my mana goes down whenever I fail to like cast something. That's actually something to watch out for when you're basically casting spells. Like you can actually like, you know, try casting, fail to cast, and like you know, essentially like, you know, lose a lot of mana as a result. By the way, I can go over these, like, you know, crevices now because I got Boots of Levitation. Boots of Levitation, they are awesome. Hopefully I'll get better magic soon to basically learn my spells. There's a fizzle again. Damn fools! Alright, you know what we're gonna do at this point? I got this Restore Magic, right? So I can use this basically to restore my magic, and then I can pick up stuff. There's a screw of food, that's awesome. So yeah, note by the way, when you're casting light here, it actually takes like 1 MP. So that's why I basically cast this over and over again, because, you know, you basically can usually get away with, like, you know, casting over and over again a lot to get your magic up. My casting sucks, so I'm failing a lot, which basically uses a lot more mana, but I'm getting it up pretty well. Apparently I'm now skilled in casting, so casting skilled. Magic's still basic, but whatever. I'll keep looking around for stuff. Let's go in this direction now. Whoa! I was hit by an arrow there, but it glanced off for the most part. And yes, I can go over this crevice here, which is nice. Fun to watch, right? Bullet traps. You know, I'm tempted to sell this steel axe here. It's nice to have, but I got this excellent thing over here, too. So it makes sense I could get rid of this instead. That was probably a better idea. Get rid of that. Might get rid of this tin opener as well. I'm not really hurrying around like food, so I don't need to worry about finding a tin opener and stuff like that to really, you know, do stuff. Fun, fun, fun. I'm gonna let my man recharge a little bit now. I'm getting hungry again, but it's always, you know, fun, but whatever. I'm not really worried on food because I got these food scrolls like crazy, so food is not really an issue for me. It's just like sort of a nuisance I have to, you know, keep sated. And this is an excellent cloak of protection. Not bad, but not really what I'm looking for. And there's goblins apparently in like the, you know, vicinity over here. Let's use this. That's a blessed core staff, so what's this do for me? You know, let's use up my fire wand when I get the chance. And I'm not buying a whole lot over here. Alright, there's a lever. These levers basically open up passages over for this, like, you know, place over here. And there's a, you know, one of those things. Cracked amulet of Olympic swimming. Not something I need. Alright, so there's like a gate over here. Since there's gonna be like stuff to fight here. And we'll, like, you know, drop this here, I guess. That scorpion will burn a little bit from the fire here. There's like how you can kill something really easily. Use like, you know, fire. Kill it with fire. Cool, that hit the spot. Okay, I need to open this up over here a little bit, so there's a troll over there apparently. I want to keep my axe, so we'll drop the food here. Come on. My keyboard is actually sort of like killing me here a little bit, which is a bit annoying, but whatever. Apparently this is forced open, so we can drop my thing over here. I said we can drop this thing over here. Okay, cool. I was gonna get rid of that so I get my, you know, magic up a little bit. So this guy's carrying a chest, as you can see. Pick up his bow, maybe. Now, I probably should have this wizard hat because it can actually help me learn stuff. I think intelligence helps with like learning spells, so you want to keep stuff like, you know, wizard hats around if you want to try and learn spells for stuff. Oof, I'm really full. That's fine. Alright, food, you can go over here. Put that there. And on my way out here, I'm just gonna pick up stuff like the food here. This bow. My axe. So that's what that place is all about. There's a book on a Power King. It's a bit more lore for those looking for lore. And again, if you're looking for lore, go like, you know, to like my previous spell list where I basically, you know, find a lot of the lore to basically read out. If that's what you're looking for. I'm actually improved. Excellent. My casting's improving too quite a bit, but it's really the magic I need to get up. Now with magic with casting going up, my you know, ability to basically cast spells has improved quite a bit. This is for out there. I basically have improved casting from. You know, improved casting basically means I don't fail to basically cast stuff as much. No more fizzles basically. I'm now improved in magic. So even though I'm improved a little bit, it's still not enough that, you know, it's skill to basically learn the stuff and try to learn there. There's some glasses. I guess I'm going to be sticking around with those for a little bit, but, you know, whatever. I didn't actually mean to put these on, but I'm not a bit more perceptive, I guess. Improve my magic a little bit more. The faster I improve my magic, the more I can, like, get rid of those books. Like, this is why I'm trying to, like, do this right now. There's no point looking at this stuff, but whatever. Doesn't look like, you know, the standard stuff that, you know, guns are wearing, and just stuff over here. We just want to be curious about it. There's a flawless gem of some sort. I really don't need money at this point, but gems can still be useful for making, you know, score, I guess, at this point. Especially if I get, like, a ruby. A ruby's worth a lot of money. There's an axe of some sort. And this is a potion of extra healing. I want to keep that around. I'm probably going to eat some meat soon. What's this potion of? Or scroll of, rather. Okay, there's summon again. Here's what summon basically does for you. It basically summons something for you to help fight with you. So there's basically a friendly zombie for me to fight with, or fight with me. There's more glasses. And this guy will actually follow me around to summon here, which is cool. There's a more sharp bow. I want to try and see if I can get my magic up to whatever comes after skilled. Nice, a level up. Let's see if I can learn this stuff now. Hey, I learned extra healing. So I'm basically at skilled for extra healing here with, like, you know, 8 int. Teleportation is too difficult. I learned identify. I already know extra healing. I move curse. Alright, move curse is awesome because they still can use this. I can use this basically to get rid of the casting has improved, not get rid of this curse stuff on this. So there goes that. And that. Basically I remove the curses on the stuff. He's quite loud, that zombie. Invisibility is too difficult, but I learned cold. We'll get that out of it, you know, right there. We'll take those off, I don't need them right now. Put something right here. drop this, because I don't need to carry that around. Let's put that stuff, like, you know, like so, I guess. So at this point, we more or less have cleared out this entirety of this level. It took a while, basically, you know, casting light, basically, get my, you know, stuff, you know, where I need to, but whatever. But you know how fast I am? I'm moving a lot faster because I basically dropped all those books, so I have much less weight here. Which is very nice. Oh, actually, you know what? Because I got remove curse. Now I got this thing to use as I want. Short bow. Alright, there's a lot of short bows here. I'm actually keeping these for like the final boss fight. Short bows are going to be very important for basically fighting against Baron Herx, just to let you know, guys know. And my ghoul friend follows me to the next level. So yes, I'm closing in on the Baron at this point. And yeah, here's like some stuff I want to eat it. Or stuff to eat, rather. Alright, excellent magic staff, warm magic staff, circle magic sword. This thing is awesome to find, it's circle magic sword. Now at this point, I basically have like, you know, basic axe skill, but learning this thing, or finding this thing is actually awesome, because this magic sword here, this is actually a magic sword, and magic swords always mean that you have found the Durinum, which is basically going to have this massive attack on of 6. I don't think this thing get ever degrade, so we're just going to put this on, and we're just going to ditch these things right here. And wow, is that guy loud. But whatever. He's my friend, don't you know? Put this here. Alright, here's some staves. Identify what these are all about, use them for casting if you're crap, or if, you know, worn out. So I burned out that wand. And there's opening. Opening is okay for opening locked stuff, so I might keep around for that. But at the same time, I've got enough food that I don't really care about too much. Here's what I'm gonna do, we're just gonna use this one up. Do that. Those are still too difficult for me to learn, I guess. You know, with the extra int. Alright, now I've got this magic sword here. This magic sword is like got like an awesome attack on it, and even though like I'm not trained swords, I'm only like basic skill, so it's not like I'm like all like good swords anyways. So this is gonna be an awesome thing to use for like fighting this sword here. And looking at some of this other stuff in here, I think we'll actually put cold right there. And it's nice having extra healing. Extra healing heals you a lot if you use it on yourself. We're just gonna put these right here. Alright, we're gonna go to the ruins, and this is where stuff gets a little bit more difficult. We're gonna have gnomes and other stuff basically to deal with. Oh! I accidentally hurt that person there for a little bit, but we can actually heal her up. There, I healed her up a little bit. Healing's like an AoE in this game, by the way. She's dead now. Oh, that's fun. Alright, well. Yeah, stuff can march into here if you're not careful with it, and that's what happened right there. But whatever. These guys dropped a lot of stuff I can basically identify and see what it's all about. I don't know why I'm identifying this, but just, you know, use that up. Since spellbooks are apparently here, I can like identify. That's not good to me. We'll see what I get found for disposal war here. So one of these guys dropped a circular cloak. Nothing good on it though. You'll find that gnomes basically have much better gear than most of the other, enemies in the game. So if you find like gnomes, check their stuff to see if they have anything good on them. Plus this guy here, he's like a special type of troll that I basically fought here. Sometimes he has good stuff too. Like a fish. But I think the gnomes dropped that. Yeah, that's done. Someone probably dropped the, that thing there. By the way, you can blow up doors with like, certain staves, like this one here. Apparently someone used a bullet trap somewhere. Or triggered one. Alright, I'm an expert in magic. That means I can put this on. Alright, so invisibility takes a while to get, but so is teleportation, I guess. Eventually I'll learn this stuff, but it's just taking me a little bit to learn it. Alright, this is cold. We'll ditch that. I feel like there's a moldy fish here, that's not worth keeping. Wait, that potion of speed. I like potion of speed because they're like, something you can actually drink. Like, they make you really fast, as you can see. Someone dropped a pickaxe, so we'll look at that. Ooh. I want to kill that. Okay, he dropped a special mirror. Sometimes you can find like mirrors that basically let you do stuff. Like, you can basically like use these mirrors, basically look into them and like, learn stuff about yourself. And there's a cursed pickaxe. I can just uncurse that, so I'm gonna do that. Now I got an excellent pickaxe to use if we need to. Here's a shop. It's this jewelry shop. Here I can find some, stuff basically to, Alright. My keyboard is like dying on me here a little bit. By the way, he doesn't like monsters, like summon monsters, so be careful of him. The shopkeeper will kill your summon monsters if you wire in with them. Alright, now this guy here, he's gonna sell jewelry. I'm just gonna identify some of it to see if he's got anything like really decent. That's not decent. Basically, I got a ring of warning, which is cool, but there's actually better rings like, the infamous ring of invisibility that I want. I want to get myself invisibility rings. There's levitation, that's okay, but not what I'm after. I got levitation boots, right? So, don't need that. I identified this. Alright, that's an awesome thing to find. Life-saving basically means that you basically will, not die. When you basically die. Basically with life-saving, I won't die when I lose, like, all my health. So, we'll put that on. And if bad things happen, I'll stay alive. Apparently I leveled up trading, that's cool. There's sex change, so I don't need that. Sex change, it basically just changes your sex, that's all it does. Alright, let's look around. Here's a fresh apple. Hits the spot. There's an excellent steel shield that might have magic reflect on it. Nope. But it is better than my current one, I think, so put it on. Ditch that. Here's a scroll of something. It's basically magic mapping. Magic mapping basically maps the map. So we'll do that. Now this sword, because I got it, I want to basically, you know, maybe enchant it, so these might be a good way to do it. These statues here. That's not good to me. There's some circle steel boots. These might have levitation on it, which should be better than these worn out ones. Boots of the feather actually are pretty cool. They basically have less weight, so you can actually carry them around. But we're not going to worry about those. Fresh apple in here, let's eat it. I hit the spot. Alright, let's go in here. Basically, just like you know, a sort of despawned thing right here. Pick this out. And we'll maybe trigger this spike trap if this ring is crap. So, yeah, I can do that. Now, that roaring sound, there's actually a demon, I think, in the house somewhere. So, demons are like a monster that appear, like, you know, sort of around this time. They're basically, like, you know, enemies that cast fire at you. Spike trap. Okay, controlling gobs is not something I care about. Let's go over here and I'll basically show off what this is all about. So over here we've got like this sort of special place. And apparently there's a boulder right there. Mapping right there. High ceilings, they suck. Okay, what's in here? There's a troll right there. I'll get to him in a moment, but let's just go in here. Test this ring out. Slow digestion basically does what you probably, you know, expect it to do. It basically slows your digestion so you can, like, you know, not have to eat as much. Alright, there's the demon. So demons basically, like, cast fire at you, so you have to be very careful of them. I guess what I'll do with him. Put him to sleep so I basically, you know, can get up right on him and critical him. Now, I basically had, like, you know, magic reflection on, like, you know, my, what you call it? I have magic reflection somewhere. Right here. So that's basically what happens. Is magic reflection will, like, reflect magic on you, cast on you. And that's what that basically did for me there. It cast, you know, magic back on me a little bit. And rough ring just popped out. Those too difficult. I usually don't get two oozes from, like, faucets, but sometimes that happens. You also sometimes get rings from these faucets, which is why you want you to, you know, identify them. There's a ring of levitation again. Don't care about that. Another troll. That's it for him. Here's a potion of something. Oh, potion restore magic. Alright, let's go into casting frenzy then. We'll try and get my, like, last little bits of, like, you know, spells learned, so to speak. This is what happens when you have high magic casting and, like, you know, magic. You basically go crazy with, like, light. Look at that magic seal improve. I now have Master in Casting. But what I really need is Master in Magic. Yeah, this is very exploitable, but you know, this is the type of game this is. Where, like, you know, repeated actions will let you basically improve your skills. It's probably not something to like in this game, but you know, whatever. I haven't really made it like anything better than this. I know, Legend in Casting, that's awesome. With Legend in Casting, I'm basically like, you know, able to cast like constantly without any failure of any spell. I'm not Mastering Magic. So that's done. We'll drink that now. And I put in a wizard hat, and hooray, I learned teleportation. Hooray, I learned invisibility. So I'll finally learn my spells here. And with that, I no longer have to, like, you know, basically carry around this heavy spellbooks. Kill that guy. Alright, looking here for a little bit of stuff. There's basically another spellbook or something. Bracelets or something. Don't care about those. Another sex change thing in there. Don't care about that. There's an aged fish. I can eat that if I want. Alright, here's the way out over here. So, over in this area there's something of like note, so let's try and look into it. So many traps everywhere and anywhere. By the way, these like are spellcasting traps, these things here. Be careful because they do waste your charges if you get too close to them if you got magic deflection. Now, I basically have opened up a passage in here that basically leads to a chest. That's basically what I was doing here. Unfortunately, this is getting worn out, this, like, you know, cloak here, which is kind of sucky. But there's an invisibility cloak. Invisibility cloaks are kind of interesting because they basically let you know, be invisible, but unfortunately, I need something better than that for, like, you know, the final boss. So that's basically what I'm doing. By the way, I'm basically readying myself for the final boss with, like, you know, better equipment. Don't need that. Actually, you know what? We can use this, like, you know, to improve my mastery a little bit more. That's done. Oh, well, I didn't time that very well. Alright, well, there's this guy here. He's basically the jewelry shop, so that sucks. I need to get, like, invisibility rings from, you know, somewhere, and I was hoping I'd get from him, but I didn't. Okay, let's go switch around to the last bits of the level, I guess. There's confusion. I don't need it. I don't need this. Don't want to carry around. There's a cracked analyst something. Don't need that. Alright, there's a bunch of levers here, by the way. These basically will lead to like a sort of dungeon called the Mystic Library once I get into it. Fostering or something good, like invisibility? Protection, unfortunate. Oh well. There's a chest. I guess that's good to find. Alright, so something I know here is that I can basically breach this chest open if I want to, basically to force it open, but since I got the opening spell here, I can open it up as such. Let's do that. We'll just identify these stuff, one at a time, these books. There's actually still a few spells I've yet to find, so that's why I'm basically looking for those other spells. Not that one. You can go in there, I don't care about you. Well, for the most part, it looks like I've explored the entirety of this area. So, this is basically the start of the ruins. Now, over here, we basically have like this sort of like trapped hallways. You got like spike trap here, and over here you got like, boulder type of trap. That basically destroys doors if you go too close to it. I think what I'm gonna do here is gonna go over here. I'll pick that up. And yeah, over here you got like this lava thing right here. Now, if you don't have levitation, you'll basically swim in lava, so I don't recommend doing that. But we're basically gonna end the episode as soon as I cross through this door. For the most part, we're looking pretty good. So I'm quite happy with how, how this run is turning out. I think I'll put this here for now. And take care. I'll see you guys next time. And welcome to the Mystic Library when we come back.